So Nintendo just had a Nintendo Direct, and there were a lot of cool things that were announced. As a Fire Emblem fan, I was hoping for either a remake, like a genealogy remake, or heck, even a Teleus remake, or just the next game. But we didn't get that. Instead, we got Warriors. Probably the worst thing that I was hoping we'd get. But I'm not too disappointed by it because it's Three Hopes. It's like based off of Fodlan and Three Houses, and that's really cool. So I just kind of wanted to drop a quick video. I've watched this trailer a few times. I think I noticed a few things that other people may not notice. But just a quick little analysis of what is in this, because there's a lot more than you'd think. By the way, there's going to be spoilers in this, so if you haven't played Three Houses, I don't even know what you're doing here. Play Three Houses before you play Three Hopes. Oh my gosh.
The cycle of this world, I will not allow it to perish with you.
So that right there, I'm like 99% sure that was Rhea's voice. And this is going to be important later. You see her a couple times in this little teaser trailer. The cycle of this world, I will not allow it to perish with you. I don't know what the heck does that mean? Based on what I've learned from playing the games, it's probably not like a antagonistic comment because she uses the words with you. Letting the cycle of this world, the cycle of Fodlan can either mean like a good or a bad thing depending on who you ask. Most of the times it's negative. So it's a really confusing statement, but I don't think it's setting up Rhea to be an antagonist in any way. That's my point with that comment. I think it's just supposed to be one of those mysterious comments to get you interested about the game. But I do believe that was Rhea, and I do believe that it is not antagonistic. I think it's more of a, like, I will defend you. I will not let this world perish with you, which has weird implications. Could there be more than just the stability of Fodlan on the line here? Considering it's a Warriors game, I wouldn't be surprised by something that dramatic. So you might notice...
Destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
Purple hair. So, I mean, I don't think that's Lauren's. So it's the purple hair. So it could be the purple-haired guy from later on in the trailer. But we really don't know. So, okay. Here's where you need to start noticing stuff. So they're actually, like... It's a really weird location. They're just right outside Garreg Mach. Pretty much in the Alliance. Our destination, Garreg Mach. So, this is Edelgard saying this. This implies that she is once again trying to sack the monastery. So keep that in mind for later, as I'm going to kind of tie all this together at the end of this quick little analysis. Oh, right here, this is important. So this is Eastern Garreg Mach. You notice that there is the Varley territory. So this is Empire territory, because House Varley, is in the Empire. Bernadetta is of House Varley. So we're just going to go ahead and boom, there it is. Prepare for conquest of Garreg Mach, okay? So clear a path for the conquest of Garreg Mach by defeating the Church of Saros army. So I do believe this is still Edelgard's route. At least I hope so. But the reason why I brought up Rhea earlier is because I saw this and I was like, oh no, are they going to make Rhea the big bad for just this golden route that they're trying to do? I don't think that's the case. I was someone who, despite her moral quandaries, really liked Rhea. So, I was hoping for that not to be the case. But it seems here, at least in the first half of the game, there's going to be the same old conflict.
Will you sit around and wait
She looks good. Like, Edelgard looks good.
for a miracle?
Hubert, what the heck is going on here? He looks like he's about to hit the drums, dude. Like, he looks great too, but he's like about to be in one of those like boy bands for sure.
Or will you help me
Chad,
seize
right
control
there. So here's something that's a little bit important.
of my...
So, oh my gosh, is that Hilda? I think that might be the first time I've ever noticed that. I think that's Hilda though. You can kind of tell by her outfit. Yeah, that's definitely Hilda. And guess what? She looks like she has a different design. I think. Maybe. She kind of has like the two, maybe not. Who knows? But that is 100% Dimitri, Claude, and Hilda just striking. So obviously Hilda's a part of the Golden Deer. So there's a conflict there. So far it is pointing against a golden route.
Great.
Okay, this is important. This is Rhea. This is definitely the Immaculate One. Why is Mommy so mad? We don't know. And I was a little bit worried by this because we really don't know what this is. This could be just whenever they reach, like the Empire reaches Garreg Mach. I don't know. I do believe there will be routes. It'll probably be like the first half of 3 routes will be different, and then they'll all converge. More on that later, though. So...
We shall fight. We shall survive.
Okay, so you see here, they're kind of just talking. I don't know if that's a church soldier or not. I can't really tell. It kind of looks like a kingdom soldier because of the blue, but it also, that's like darker than blue, so it could be church.
And we shall win.
Okay. So this is important. This does not happen in any of the main routes. So there's Empire soldiers, and then there's Empire soldiers right there. So I'm just going to rewind a little bit.
We shall
Watch
survive,
the Empire soldiers
and
in the
we
back.
shall win a glorious future.
They seem to be battling against other
We shall survive,
or like
and we shall
church soldiers even. Like, who are they battling against? Like church soldiers? That's what it looks like, kind of. But I mean, I can't really tell entirely. That's kind of what worried me. Oh gosh, it looks like Rhea is the BBEG here. But this is good that, so Dimitri and Claude going back to back, that gives credence to the whole idea that there's going to be a golden route. This does not happen. This kind of looks like the Valley of Torment. This does not happen in the standard game. If anybody knows if these are different troops besides the church, I think they are. If they're like different colored, that could mean that there's some unknown enemy. Now, yeah, I've already said what we need to say about that. So they're about to do battle, and then Claude interrupts it with an arrow. So this to me implies that he's going to be like, hey, look, we need to work together for the greater good because some time-traveling Virgin Mary Sue is like going to kill us all.
I know. I won't make it.
She's fighting against Judith here, but she also has that original look, so that kind of gives more credence to the theory. I mean, she's Empress here, so it gives a lot of credence to the idea that they're at least going to have some conflict against each other.
Same mistake again.
Dimitri's battling the guy from the kingdom. What the heck's his name? I forget his name. Christoph. So more credence. And these are scenes from the Three Houses game. If you played them, you recognize them. Okay.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else.
There's Geralt. Geralt might be alive.
Revenge is not a thing you take for
So Geralt might live. Like, who knows how this will go.
someone else.
Okay, and then there is objectively the Immaculate One. That is objectively Rhea. And she's shining some sort of golden light. She might be breathing fire, who knows. But she's mad here again. She's in dragon form again, so... who knows
You
what's
seek
going on,
revenge to
honestly.
slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
Look at this
I know
chat.
you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
So Sothis may play a big role as well, but what else can we gather from this? Right here. Who dis? Who dis? Okay. My theory is, this is a really cool theory. I honestly believe that this is probably another goddess on the strength level of Sothis. And this is the goddess's warrior, the same way that Byleth, with green hair, of course, is also sort of the goddess's warrior. Which gives a lot of credence to the idea of a golden path. If there is someone as strong as the goddess alive, there's a very, very good chance that these three are going to have to settle their differences, stop being assholes, and fight together to try to stop whoever this is. See, this right here, this is very telling that there's someone, that Sothis and whoever this is, which, by the way, has the same markings on her face as this guy did. I'm telling you, there's some correlation between these two, obviously, and she's probably a goddess and he's probably her soldier. as well. Anyway, that's it.